just for you. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Joan, and welcome to the Sandy Gang. Hi, how are you saying? If you want to know that I'm a clown, it is 7:36 p.m. and I'm now recording what I'm going to edit for you to see before midnight. First of all, if that's not dedication, before all the clownery, if that's not dedication, what is? What is? So I thought that Christmas is incomplete without milk and cookies. If you're as obsessed with Christmas movies as I am, then Santa, you have to leave these under the Christmas tree. This episode is coming up, by the way. Just hold. For Santa. So here we are, leaving them for Santa. I made these with my sister-in-law last night. And I will be running B-rolls as per usual because that's what we do here, you know the vibes, and showing you how we made them. I will be referring to a recipe online because, baby, I don't know how to bake, so I'm not usually in the know with what's going on, but I will be reading from that and I will write. By the time this is going up, I'll have written ingredients for you guys in case you want to try this recipe yourselves, okay? Okay, before we go any further, please subscribe. Good job. Thanks. And leave a thumbs up because you know this content is about being lit. It is day 12 of Vlogmas. Ooh, on the 12th day of Christmas. And that reminds me, we should do a giveaway, no? We can't just do Christmas without a giveaway. Not a giveaway. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Okay? Let's get into the recipe. So, ingredient-wise, some of these ingredients are very American, so I'm gonna just read the Kenyan ones. So I will write the quantities as well from a recipe I found online for you in the description in case you're wondering if you want to make them and you're, OCD about it. So we used unsalted butter. Which one did we use? It's yellow and blue, whatever logo that is. We used unsalted butter. They say packed light brown sugar, but you can use molasses as your option. Granulated sugar, that's just regular sugar with the grains. 2 eggs, we use 2 eggs at room temperature. I don't know how else. Would we freeze them? Anyway. We used also vanilla essence, all-purpose flour, baking soda, salt, which I've had is optional, but some people say it opens up the flavors. By some people, I mean my sister-in-law, so she's the one who knows, okay? And we use chocolate chips as well. Have you gotten those so far? Oh my God. Also, my favorite thing about these cookies, their cook time was 8 minutes. 8. Legit, you blink and come back. And they're ready. So I think this is a really cool, easy snack to make if you're childish like me and you just like sugar, or if you have kids around and you need some like reward system going forward for you, or if you just like sweet things because it's December and we all deserve good things, right? So 8 minutes cook time, and then I think letting them cool for 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, I think that's perfect. So apparently I've never been on live television before. If you know that joke, you're in the gang for real. But apparently, the best cookies are crunchy on the outside and chewy on the inside. So if they're not doing that, I don't know what you're doing, sis. Like, fix your life. I say this like I can bake. I can't. Anywho, so for the directions, we creamed the butter, or you can whip it, or I think you can also melt it, which it was one of the options we did. And then you do this with the molasses, brown sugar, and the granulated sugar. I don't know why you need both. If you know why, if you're a baker, Irene, if you're on this, I know you watch a lot of my episodes. If you're on this, please tell us in the comments why you need to mix one sugar with another sugar. Then beating the eggs and the vanilla. We're together so far. Alright. Then in a separate bowl, sift the flour. Always sift. So you'll need a big sieve for this into a mixing bowl with the baking soda and the salt. Optional, but if you want to follow the proper directions, use the salt. I think just a pinch. And then you add this to the the prior mixer. So it's the mixture for the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients, and then you stir until blended, or you can use a mixer, the handheld one. That's the one we used. Then after all of this is done, you add in the chocolate chips. It's my favorite part because they're so tamu. Apparently you can just use as many as you would like if you want them to be evenly distributed, or if you really like your chocolate chip cookies to be super chocolate chip, right? Then you take an equivalent of maybe 2 tablespoons full of the dough, and then you roll it into balls like this. I say balls with your hands, right? Okay. And then once you've done that, you shape them into a ball and place onto a parchment that's lined with a baking tray or on a plate. We didn't line ours, there was no parchment, but bottles of leave are some baby. If you don't have all of this, don't feel like, oh my god, I have to go out and get all these billion things. You don't gotta. Then you chill them for at least an hour. This is the suggestion. It's a step that we skipped and ours still came out. They did what they were supposed to do, they flattened and they evad. But you might want to follow these instructions. So the chilling helps so that everything is at the same temperature, because sometimes people will use maybe eggs that were in the fridge, and what else would you add this, and vanilla extract that was room temperature. So to make sure the temperatures are at the same place by the time they start cooking, you can chill in the fridge for an hour. Once they're chill, you're starting to. Okay, so you guys, I realized that I was showing you the back of the tree. How dare I? The ornaments are mounting. So now we can go back. Okay, what was I saying? Or I was saying you should all this time be preheating your oven, depending on what kind of oven you have, either to 325 degrees Fahrenheit or 162 degrees Celsius. So now you arranged the scooped cookies, the ones that you have rolled up, onto the parchment, and you should be careful to leave 2 inches on either side. Space out. You know how they used to tell us in PE, space out? Yeah, space them out so that when they spread out as they're cooking, they don't shikana. Make sense? Makes sense. Okay. What else have we left out? Also, you wait them to brown around the edges. These ones are brown around the edges. Yes, they are brown around the edges. So wait for like a golden brown, tan-ish look. That's what we're going for. And the smell will call you from wherever you're sitting. But set a timer just so they don't burn and overcook. Then cool them on the baking tray. I know this is the part where we all want to onja. They're not chapos. Don't take that to the hottest one and start eating it. Just let them cool first. It had been frozen. You can arrange the frozen cookies on the baking tray and let them thaw for 20 minutes at room temperature before baking as above. So what I mean here is, if you see that the dough is too much and you don't want to bake all these cookies on one day, once you've rolled them up into balls, you can put them in like a Ziploc bag and freeze them. So that the next time you want cookies, you don't have to go through the whole process again. You can just take the 1, the 2, the 3, the ones you want to make, and then put them to thaw for 20 minutes and then put them in the oven, and you have instant, okay, not instant, but you have instant cookies, okay? So if you're on here and you're a baker, or like, I don't know, you just like to bake and there's a tip you think we could have used to make this work faster, let me know in the comment section below. If you are on here and you would like to try these baking recipes, please let me know, because I realized I've done a lot of cooking, and Tev asked for cooking videos, as did Oliver, as did Bree. So I hope you guys are satisfied with the amount of cooking videos I've done. I tried to do everything. So we pan fried with the chapos, we cooked with the pilau, we grilled with the skewers, and now we're baking. So doing the damn thing. Hey, milk and cookies. Baby. So remember to let me know if you try out this recipe. If you are a cooking enthusiast or you are a chef hiring, let us know if we skipped a step or there's something we could have done to make the whole entire process more seamless for us. Let me know if you're enjoying this cooking thing, Sandy Mukbayans, in the comment section below, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Right? Bye.